the beta number we're supposed to be?
We were too soft in here.
Jill, what's the beta number we're supposed to be running of rFactor 2?
What is the what number?
The beta.
The version, but it's not a beta. It's a new release that came out today.
Yeah, I think it's 1133.
My rFactor is not talking to Steam. I keep getting that message. As many times as I've rebooted.
It's Steam that has to download it.
Right.
From your Steam menu in your library, you should be able to right-click rFactor and tell it to force update.
Yeah, in the menu on the left side.
I was having trouble contacting the Steam server earlier today.
Yeah, everybody must be downloading it now.
That or they're bombarding them, telling them how much they hate the new HUD.
I think that's probably the least of the worries.
So in library, I look for
rFactor 2.
Yep.
Right-click it, and you should get menu items and select force update.
I don't think I've ever looked for that.
It might be under Manage Content. You may have to open the Manage Content and then do force update.
On the vertical menu on the left, oh, I'm smoking. Interesting.
I see the manage and then add desktop, browse locals, hide this game, uninstall.
Well, hold on, I'll get there. I'll help you. Okay, so when you're in the library and on the left you have all your games.
Right.
On your rFactor 2, if you right click on it, there should be properties.
Yes, bottom one is properties.
Okay, so in there,
I see updates.
yeah, I'm trying to see if controller workshop. There's no place in there that says which.
It might be Manage Content. Is there a right-click menu item that says Manage Content? I think it's the same place where you tell it to do the integrity check.
Like if I read manage, add desktop shortcut, browse local file, hit. Hide this guy.
I know how to do the integrity check, but having trouble finding the force update.
Where would that be? Where would that be?
Let me look real quick. I just happened to be at the point where I got everything closed. It used to be under updates. So it was properties, then it would pop up general updates, and then it would be know, the choices, it says automatic updates. Always keep this game updated. Always only update this game when I launch it. High priority. Always auto update this game before others. There used to be one that was force update.
To find the version, you can just go to the rFactor 2 bin 64 folder, and right click the rFactor 2 executable, choose properties, and then choose details. It will tell you your the version you're at.
Someone having problems logging on?
Yeah, Tom or Tony? Tony.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, sorry, Tony.
Have you done the has the update downloaded for you today?
That's what he's trying to find. So right click the exe,
You
choose.
should be able to do it in Steam. Should show me Steam when he's got.
I can't find it either. We were looking for it.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Try closing and restarting Steam if you haven't done that.
Yeah, that would be my advice. Just let it sit there for a minute or two, and you should see something start to download.
Okay, it's finally doing it. All right.
Woohoo!
Let's see if I can get on the server. Thanks, gents. What's the password again? Let's have a beer.
Something about shaving a beaver.
That's Ross's speed reading. It's let's have a beer. All lowercase, no punctuation.
Yeah, I found it. I'm back to the old.
Super. Okay, everybody, it's 15 minutes to the driver brief.
Nice to see everyone start to crowd up here. This is good.
Hi, boys.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom. 10 minutes, everybody.
Best password ever, by the way.
I feel like I should have bought a Chang beer.
Yeah, let's have a beer.
Or 2 or 3. Well, that's going to be for after, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, whoever that was.
It was me. I was going for it when I shouldn't have.
I think they've got everyone on voice tonight, which is good.
Oh,
Hello. More people are showing up. Yeah, Mr. Tammy, just on time. Actually, a little early. It's like you got another 6 minutes to go.
oh yeah, I'm not on the server yet. I'm just launching rFactor.
Okay.
You still got to do the updates.
Oh, yeah. I hope you've left some time for that.
É, Diego, vamos sofrer hoje.
Took me 45 minutes to find my HUD.
Oh,
I'm trailing a smoke show.
hey, Tom, are you going to join? Yeah, I guess you're in the process of joining too, like me here.
Yeah, I was on here after 7 o'clock, no problem. And just now when I tried to get on, it said an error has occurred.
Oh. All right.
So I'm trying it again.
Took me an hour, Tom.
Yeah, but he was on it when it was running, so.
Yeah, it looks okay now.
Good.
Yeah.
You just never know with this program.
Oh my.
still got a bit of time to get for you. Yeah, so we need to be there. You're on voice right now, so that's good. Hear the brief, and I expect that by the time we get to quality, you'll be all set to go.
No better time to learn the track. Does this place have elevation?
No,
Little.
it's like an airlocking table.
We got 5 minutes to go.
First time the window is open, I'm hearing police sirens. And what the hell? A police siren in the game?
Yeah, it's been pretty hot here too, so all the windows in the house are open, and we're still sweating. It's people. This is crazy. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey guys, a couple minutes left to sneak in one more pre-quali lap, and then I'll get you all to head to the pits. for the brief.
Yes, I need to find where pit entrance is.
It's at the final corner. It's a really awkward entry. I'll be talking
Oh,
about
it's
that.
that straight in.
Yeah, but it's not quite straight in. But yeah, you sort of, instead of keeping on turning around, you just you stop turning and head off. It is awkward. Yeah, see 3 cars out there. Just finish up your laps, and we'll head to the brief. Okay, great. So everybody, welcome to round 5 of the SGT 500 here at Buriram. It's just a great track for these cars. I think I'm really sorry that I'm not going to be here tonight, but I've got some duties here at home that don't allow me to be hooked up to the rig for any length of time. Nothing serious, just stuff to do. So 13 folks, lots of room on the track, and a great track to race on. So it should be a lot of fun racing out there. Don't forget, next week we are at Spa with the VMSC. Is that right? Yeah, it should be Spa next week. So as usual, we've got a 60-minute race here. Plus, I think I've got 3 minutes for the formation lap, 2 times fuel, and as always, 20 minutes for the quali. So lots of room for you all. So it shouldn't be a problem getting back out onto the track for the qualification when you do it. I think everyone's pretty straight up on the Discord for the quali and the race. Nice and quiet, please, except for a safety issue, and keep it nice and to the point. The rest of it, please, no talking on the net, even if you're annoyed or things are going on. Just keep it to yourself. If you want to put an IR and afterwards because of what's happened to you, just do that. But don't get onto the voice stuff. Driver's aids are as only you find in the car, and there's very little of that. So it's basically left foot and right foot. As we all know, the starting procedure is pretty straightforward. Rolling start, full pace lap, double file, and this is going to be a pretty good track to do that on. Not a real lot of problems for the cars. The pairs stay approximately a car length behind the car pair in front of them, and evened out left-right. Keep the distance consistent. No excessive weaving, sudden acceleration, or hard braking. You can drag your brakes and stuff like that. Let's just get it, as usual, just getting ourselves around so we get a nice clean start as we hit the start line. Maintain your position until you cross the start finish. And well, I haven't been on the track for a few days, but if I recall correctly, it's fairly early in the straight. So just watch your HUD. And when you cross the start finish, that's when you can start racing, right? Not beforehand. So just nice steady pace until then. Orange zone for this race is going to be from the start until the exit of T3. And so just remember, you're going to have built up a lot of speed, and maybe not so much in the brakes over that period of time, especially when you're coming into the that roundabout turn 3. So just be careful as you're going through. And you are racing, so passing and all that goes on. But if you get yourselves involved in an incident, you're found to be at fault, and the post-race review, and it goes to IR, you are going to face heavier penalties. Don't forget, you have to pit and must take fuel. Tires are optional. Don't forget about the pit speed limiter. It all works. And keep your eyes open on the rejoins. On the pit entry, as we were just talking about, it is a bit awkward. It is on the final corner. You basically stay wide, go out wide, and hit the pit lane, go through into the pit area proper. So you're staying left as you're coming into that final turn. And then on the way out, a lot easier. Is nice long straight. You're coming out at speed, but stay left until the end of the lines, right? And as you're going through on the hot lap, just watch out for those cars coming in. There's lots of visibility here, so it shouldn't be a lot of problems. Penalties, I think we're good for penalties this race. And if you get assigned a penalty in RF2, I think everyone knows how to do that between the drive-throughs and then the stop and goes or stop and holds in your pit box. Blue flag rule, pretty straightforward. I think everyone's aware. Don't compete with or obstruct a car that's lapping you. You don't have to get out of the way, but don't compete with or obstruct. You have to seed when there's a side-by-side going into a corner. If you're the blue flagged car and you're coming up to a corner and that lapping car is in a side-by-side with you, you have to seed it to them so they get to choose their line. You have to follow. Lapping cars have the responsibility of making a clean pass, taking your time, doing it well, signaling your intent, and make sure that between the two of you that you're showing good racing behavior. Be patient, lots of time, lots of space on this track. Famous golden rule of racing: if you've caused someone
Matthew,
but you're racing,
I have a question.
Yep. Go ahead.
Sorry. If the zit line, the box exit line, we need to be careful because it's just on the race line.
When you're exiting, you mean? Or the entry?
Pitch exit. No, the exit boxes, exit line.
The exit, yeah, but
yeah, it is. So, but the thing is, watch out for cars coming out. You should be able to see them, and you may not cross over into the pit exit lane when there's a car there. So make sure that you're staying wide of it. Yeah, it can be the racing line if you wish it to be, but there's plenty of room in there to pick your line. So make sure that if you get notification, if you see a car coming out, stay out of the pit exit line. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Golden rule: if if you are hard done by somebody, if you do someone an unfair pass, you gain a position, slow down safely, let them pass you, and get back into the race. If you've been hard done by, you think something's happened that shouldn't have, and you're unhappy about it, can't work it out with the other driver in a private chat, put it into the IR system and just check the web page of the general competition rules. I think everyone's clear on the fact escape means your race is over, and it's either do the Control-Alt-Delete to crash RF2, come back, or pull your cable, not literally, unconnect your cable, wait for the sim to crash, and then come back in and see what RF2 gives you. If there's DQs that come out of queue, I can clear them up. However, once we're racing, any and all penalties have to be served as assigned, and if you get a DQ, that's the end of your race. So just pay attention to what's going on. Shouldn't be a problem with the time, and we're good. I stand corrected. Make sure you have your lights mapped properly, because, and I think I did this. Yeah, the race start time. Yes, so the race start time is 5:30. So we will be going into dusk. So make sure you have your lights mapped, or you're on the automatic on, or you just turn them on to start with. The same with your ignition and starter. Make sure you've got those buttons mapped. If you haven't done already, you do have time to do it before you start the race, because it's really embarrassing when something happens and suddenly you can't start your car again. We will do a pit box check. Are there any questions besides the one I just answered? All right, great. I'm going to send us to the next session, and I'm going to wish everybody to have a great qualifying session. There. And there you go, guys.
Oh, this HUD's weird.
I haven't actually had a chance to try it yet. I just jumped on to check that everything was working, and I never really actually explored. So that's going to be the next few days. Nice laps, everybody. Great qualifying run, and congratulations to Dan with his 124.38, so about a half second faster than real life. And then for the AM side, Colin Blackman, who put in the second fastest time, still a couple seconds behind Daniel, but snags the AM pole. So well done, guys. Look good out there. I'm sure it's going to be very, very entertaining racing when we get there. So as usual, we'll do a pit box check. So once you get the warm up, just hit drive, ask for your pit box, and we'll just jump into our pit boxes, make sure for any overlaps, and we'll go for there.
There we go. More crowd.
Yeah, so I don't see, I see a couple people still in the garage. No, we're all out in the pit lane.
Looks
Everyone
pretty
lined up?
good. Got a lot of spare space in between.
Oh, that's
What about
good.
John and Diego?
Hey, if John doesn't want to play by the rules, it's his own bed to make.
Hey, we all sorted out, guys?
Yep, I think so.
John share pit lane with Diego or with me? Because he's behind me.
Well, if you're side by side, you're sharing. If he's behind you, you should be okay.
Hi guys, I just got back. What am I doing wrong now?
Pit box check.
You were still in the garage.
Ross, no, I just got out. Ross was
Okay.
saying something, I heard.
Well, now you're good. You were just breaking the rules.
Yeah, we're all good. Okay, guys, you got the rest of the warm up to go out and make sure that you've got your proper setups in, the fuel's good, tires, everything, and get ready for the race.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I just realized I qualified on hards.
That was costly.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah,
How was Hawaii?
it was great. Got some snorkeling in and some beach time. Yeah, it was good.
Nice.
You were down on the reef?
Yeah, a couple times. Yeah, but just
That shit's
snorkeling,
sharp
not
as
scuba.
hell. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know, I think when we went, we got a discounted rate because it was at low tide, so you're basically just laying on top of that glass cutting.
Oh, bad.
And you just be like, oh, this is interesting, and then kind of bob you a little bit closer and just rake your chest. It's like, oh, this is pleasant. But it's Hawaii, so, you know, I guess enjoy. That's cool. Nice. You go anywhere fancy?
Diego,
No.
were we sharing the pit, Diego?
Guess no one will know.
John, I was behind you two, and it sure looked like we were lined up beside each other.
We should probably ask for pit stop and do a pit stop just to make sure.
Make it a
I
surprise.
don't know if he's on the score or not.
He is.
He might have stepped
Diego?
away for a moment.
Oh, he's on mute.
No, he's
that's
in
why.
front of me driving.
He's
You're
on
in
mute.
front
So Diego, would you please take a pit with John so that you can just confirm the pit box alignment? Thank you.
Box is neutral evil.
Yeah, we are sharing.
Are you you're in the pit, are you? Okay. Yeah. So Diego and John are sharing together.
Yeah, looks like we're sharing. I'm actually still not sure because he pulled into the pits and then he backed out. He put in reverse before I got there, so not really sure.
We need to do another stop there, Diego. John will wait for you.
Well, actually,
But who will wait?
What? John's like, I want to do laps.
yeah, I just learned this track, so yeah, I needed that.
First, hell yeah! Damn it!
Must have been an absolute rocket of a race last night because I think there's 3 IRRs from iRacing coming in this evening.
What was that? iRacing?
Oh, it was interesting.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, there we are.
It was the
your
guy
name on
with
there.
a lot of GT3s.
Another 40 car grid.
Close. I think it was like 38 or something like that. Yeah, you'll see something from Miguel and DJ probably. They got together.
Does Pedro go to those races?
No, I think so.
No, I don't think he's an iRacing guy. So they've got the Brazilian stock cars now, or they're going to, so right. You never know.
I have no idea what I'm doing here.
There you go. Alright, we're not sharing. Good. Thanks, Diego.
Now go learn that track. You've got 3 minutes. Should be more than enough for you.
Oh no, I'm too far!
This is round 5?
Sure. Only 3 more races with these beauties.
Woohoo!
You gotta relearn everything so you can drive.
Yeah, these are cool cars.
Yeah, well, I can't feel them, but I'm not too bad at this track.
I'll take your word they're cool. I can't get past this horrible view.
Impossible.
Every time I'm driving him, all I'm thinking about is use the force. Okay.
You have to be a very tiny Japanese man, just kind of shoved towards the middle.
Yeah, thank God we're not making mostly right-hand turns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that last corner apex disappears.
There's an apex on that corner?
Yeah, it's by a yellow curb, and I just said goodbye to it.
I've never been able to see the apex, so I just pretend it's not there.
I see it on approach, and then I get the braking zone, and it disappears.
Where is that gone again? Like a blind man fumbling his way around the corner.
I think I'm definitely slowing down way too much there.
So I'm just trying out the latest Tiny Pedal app. It's pretty cool. It's got a radar now.
But does it have radar above?
Ooh, golden earring. There you go.
Boom, boom. That'd be a good theme song for a start of the series.
Feels like I'm driving a seat.
Seat?
No, driving a seat, the other song.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I was being cheeky, Philip. Oh, Philip.
So it's rained on the server at least twice today.
Which server?
Yours, this one.
Sunny and 30 right now.
I know. I'm just saying that it has switched a couple times today. So
Just heads up, Colin, you're stuttering very slightly on my end.
Yeah, I realize that.
Very sensitive about that. Yeah, I don't think we should be calling that out publicly.
Yeah, just save it for the race. You're good.
That's really, really faint.
was that Stuart?
Yeah, Stuart was very quiet, but
Yeah, I cannot hear him.
Stuart, as long as you're on the server when we advance to race, you should be fine.
Yeah. And I see you on the server, and so yeah, as long as you can hear things, you're good. You don't need to say anything.
He said he might have to step away for a bit, so he might be starting from the pits.
No problem.
It's impossible for me to take the last corner without spinning. Sorry, buddy.
Slow in, fast out.
Break by us.
None of those things are gonna help me. No, keep. I apologize.
Man,
Yeah,
Ross,
right.
remember when you were the fastest?
I crashed.
I'm sorry about that.
Damn,
your mic is open, Russ.
I know it is. I just
We're in warm up.
No problem, but you
I was-
made me fly again.
We're going to the race now, so make sure you got your race set up on. Everything's good. Don't forget that at the start, when you get the green light, we're doing a pace lap, double file. So let the cars ahead of you move off before you move, so you don't have any problems. The guys are at the front, and make sure you wait until you actually get the go. Don't just sort of roll yourself away before everything happens. Don't get a drive-through. I know. Ask me how I know. So just take your time. There's lots of time to get around the lap. And like I said, double file. You can drag your brakes and stuff like that. But no weaving, no acceleration and brake. Hard acceleration, hard braking. Just nice, easy pace lap. And then you can start racing. You can hit the go button when you cross the start-finish line.
But do you have a setup?
I have a flying set.
Pedro.
You see?
I didn't see Pedro here.
Gonna go as Tim for Halloween. I didn't get my drink. So.
Stuart is still in the pits.
Yeah,
Matt.
yeah. He had to step away, so he'll just start from good.
Okay.
He's back in.
Thanks for the warning.
Just last reminder about your lights. If you haven't already got them on. Looks like a lot of people do, so that's good. races where you didn't get quite an hour's worth of racing, this race you'll definitely get an hour.
Did you say the start-finish line is the normal one or the one further down?
It should be the normal one.
Okay, so the closer one.
Yeah, the closer one.
About 50 feet after the final curve.
Stuart, you gotta be louder. I think you should be able to.
Yeah, he should be able to. He's there on the server, so he should be able to hit drive and come out of the pit lane. You just have to let everyone pass you.
Yeah, I mean, the worst thing could happen is it'll DQ me.
Okay, good race, everybody.
Almost.
No.
Last car's over.
Well,
Right on, guys. Great race, Daniel. Congratulations on the win and fast lap for that race. And looks like Colin, I think you followed up your fast laps with a win in the AM category as well. Great job for everyone who finished. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
I didn't have enough gas to do another hammer lap.
Yeah,
I had to back off and let JT go. I was trying to save fuel for shit the last 10 laps. I just didn't save enough.
Yeah, it looks like it was a really great race, guys. So did you hear the first part when I said congratulations to Daniel and to Colin?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Wasn't sure. Excellent. All right.
Yeah,
Good
Colin.
race. I'm sorry I missed it.
Colin, enjoy your last 3 races in amateur.
Might not even be 3.
I will try. I had a good battle with John there on the last few laps. That was pretty good.
if you're having a good battle with John, you're definitely not NAM.
No.
Yeah, my battle with John was like trying to hold him up. That's about it.
Yeah, good race, guys. Good race, Colin.
I'll be right back.
It took a while to figure out.
I was not ready for this race for sure.
It's the guy who finished 4th.
Yeah.
No, serious. The practice was where my first. Where is this track, by the way? Is it in?
It's in
Asia?
Thailand.
It's in
Thailand.
Birmingham.
Yeah, it's in Chang.
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Buriram, which is in Thailand. It's just outside Kuala Lumpur.
Birmingham.
No, sorry, it's not just outside Kuala Lumpur. Where it's Kuala Lumpur was the previous one. You're asking me.
Buffett. What's the name of the? Where they had a big earthquake a few years, a decade ago. Yeah, that was fun, Ross.
Hey, you're catching up in a hurry. Could you back up for fuel or?
No, when I backed off,
Yeah.
I didn't back off. My rears back off.
Wow. Your rears. Ah.
I had what is it, 77 at the front and 68 at the rear.
Oh, extra tire. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to sign off. I'll get the results on as quickly as I can. So congratulations to everybody for finishing. Thanks very much for the support, and I will be seeing you next week.
Thank
See
you,
you,
Matt.
Matt.
All right,
Cheers.
take care.
See you guys.
So yeah, that was a fun little piece there. I wish I would have known the track a little bit more and actually had a setup. Daniel, are you still
Yeah,
here?
that's the first time I've ever driven that track. I practiced on it, but first time I raced on it.
That was a nasty crash at the beginning. What the hell happened there?
Somebody came in and made it 3 wide into that turn, and Tom got into my rear quarter as we were jockeying, as I was trying to avoid whoever came in on my inside.
Yeah.
And he was pushing me out, and I think Tom was coming back left or coming back right, and I was kind of going a little left to avoid the car on my right.
Yeah, it was a pretty rough coming together. I was like right behind it. I'm like, whoa, okay. And then there was Rodriguez and
Yeah, I saw Rodriguez just lose it on a fishtail in the last S's.
Yeah, I was right behind him.
Yeah, you were behind him.
oh, you missed. That was the first thing that got him back to where we were in the minor leagues, and then he clobbered somebody. I think it was Felipe. He ended up wiping him out at the kink.
No, I did a stupid mistake. I wasn't aware of the race. I was just trying to do my lines, and suddenly Norm appeared in the back. He said, "Oh!" And I got scared that I was hindering him, and I went in the dirt. And when I got back on the asphalt, the car just rotated. There was something between the grass and the asphalt that caught the car.
Yeah.
So I got damaged. I had left front pale blue, rear left dark blue, a bit of twitch on the wheel. It was sliding a bit more when I turned right. I lost a second lap. And you were making a bit of mistake, Ross, so I would get back to you, and then you would pull away from me. That happened about a couple of times.
Yeah, every lap is like I would discover a new way. It's like, oh, hey, that way's a little bit better. You go through the corner. Try that again.
Yeah, no, not enough practice. There's 2 corners I started to cut a lot more during the race, and it was like
all of them.
Yeah, it's like wow. It's like that's how it's doing. But when Dan passed me at the end of the second straight after the hairpin going to the 2 left, he like barely lifted or anything because he was just glued to the asphalt. So he has more rake than us.
Yeah, or something. I mean, he was slicing through those corners. I wanted to ask him what his wings were set at, because
my wings were full. In this car, you have to run the wing full because it's just doesn't do anything without the wings.
Yeah, mine were pretty low, and I regretted that. Hey.
No, these cars love wings, and it doesn't hamper their speed much.
Especially this track because of how damn flat it is.
I tried choosing 6 hair ring, but not good. And for the race, I using hair ring 10.
Sorry? For the race,
10.
The rear wing 10?
Yeah, it was 10 clicks.
10, yeah. I went. I was full.
Was
Front and
good,
rear.
and the front split I using one. This track little slip the front, but hold the car and enter better in some passes, some long turns. But I don't know, my car doesn't had the pace today. I really out of the pace. I hold the Ross, I hold Diego, but Diego try overtake me. I don't expect
Yeah,
to
that was wild.
overtake me. But okay, he more faster. He need to do so, no problem. He doesn't do something wrong. Just try to overtake me and get it. Okay.
You recovered fast though, because he was slowing down. I thought, oh man, he's gonna have to wait forever, and you're right there. 360. You, I mean, he whacked you, and then you went right around. And
Yeah,
I looked in
because I
my
put
mirror.
softs and increase more one wing. I use in 10 and I put 11 in the boxes. I come back to put softs. Okay, my car was faster, but Stuart Barge damaged my car, and I racing with damaged rear suspension. So I spinning more 2 times. That's why I can recover, and that's why I crash in another DNF. But okay, my car not performing well today is completely normal because I don't have time to practice. I just learned the track half hour before the race.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Yeah, last night I just went to bed.
Yeah, so I'm happy to learn in the track faster, and my luck was the last race setup.
Was
I had
anybody else
some
getting
performance.
dizzy there at the end?
I fell asleep at one point.
I
Yeah,
had
got
3 points of cut track. Most all coming out of the first corner, I think. Last and first corner.
Dillis, you were so fast today.
Yeah. I'm finally getting these cars down a bit.
Yeah, it takes some time to learn how the NSX works. It takes some time in the last races too. And I looked at my setup in the last races worked well this track, but I'm out of the pace. I don't know why really, because okay, I don't have too much time to practice, but okay,
Yeah,
I running to finish and save my points.
Yeah, but there's always some nights we're in it, and some other nights we're just not in it. We don't have it sometimes.
I think I'm out of the pace. I'm not sure, but my suspect is beginning of the race my ping was high because raining here in my city. Probably the ping took out some of my pace. But sometimes I was on my front or behind me, I saw the car oscillates.
You saw warping, yeah. Maybe you had some lag.
Yeah, I saw
that.
I saw an incident where a car flicked past me and then was coming at literally coming at me and then disappeared and then was out in front of me again.
Oh, that's scary. That's always really scary.
But that was early in the race, and then that was the only issue I saw.
But
I had a bit of a low frame rate tonight, but that was my fault for graphic settings. But I was having fun kind of holding John up, and then I lost him on the last corner.
Yeah, I
Jill,
saw
that's
that.
when you came by.
Yeah, but
oh, you helped me.
Oh.
because I follow you during the quali and did my best lap following you.
Oh.
I did my best lap alone. I was surprised. I ended up.
But I think to change the car for the last 3 races because in the NSX I need to sometimes to make some changes in my pedal configurations, my pedal settings. So can do everything again. I want to change the car and maintain my.
They're all the same.
My setting is permanent, permanently.
They're all the same.
Yeah, all 3 of these cars I had to. Any one of these 3, if I try to use it, I have to adjust the steering and force feedback differently than other cars.
Speaking of that, so not only did we have an rFactor update, we had a Windows update that screwed up my wheel yesterday. And I fought for maybe 3 hours trying to get my wheel to work right again.
It screwed up your wheel.
Yeah.
It screwed up the company's VPN. I was reinstalling VPN all day long yesterday and today.
Then see what else. Oh, then there was a video update that screwed up the
Ross, you have
the
a
video
reserve
settings.
Supra.
And then there was one other thing that happened that screwed things up. But yeah, it's like, you know, oh yeah, let's just everybody update 24 hours before a race.
Yeah, I know.
Ross.
Yeah.
You have another Supra in your garage? Need a driver?
Yeah, you can hop in, man. It's a fun car. It does a good job.
The Supra is a bit more stable. It's the most stable of the three.
Yeah, but the
When I
good thing with the Nissan and the Supras,
when I tried the
don't
Nissan,
I don't need to put my pedal 17% at the pedal graphic in the rFactor 2. If I doesn't using this, my NSX doesn't stay on track. I swear. Really, I really love to drive the NSX, but changing my configs every time and not good, because every time I come back to the prototypes, I need to change again.
Yeah, but you have to save your profile for one series and save a profile for another series. Like right now, I have a profile for the F182. I have a profile for the SGT 500. I have a profile for the 98. I have a profile for the 23.
Yes, but sometimes doesn't work well in the Logitechs. Your Logitech's 27 or 29?
29.
Yeah, 29 had some issues. The profiler, the new profiler didn't work better the last versions.
I have my potentiometer for the throttle is an AXC, and my brake pedal spring is the True Mod from AXC. And it's I have a real brake pedal feel. It's there's a little slack, then it's there's the small spring, and then it hits hard on the heavy spring.
You can manage better your pedals. My pedals completely original, so
Yeah, well, the true brake mod, look at it. It's less than $100. It cost me what, 68 plus transport. I think it was 80 something in Canadian dollars.
I'll take a look at it after.
And yeah, it's AXC true brake. And yeah, I built myself a footwell. It's a floor with two sides and a top, and my brake and my clutch is inverted.
Inverted? Using your clutch pedal like a brake?
No.
Or the inverted position pedal?
Position, yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's I think I put a picture in DIY. Where is it? I don't know if I can find it.
The feedback is not a problem to me. My
No,
feedback
is okay.
using always the same. No needed to change car by car. Just the I think this movement, the curber's effect. Sometimes I need choosing low. Sometimes using height. Is depending if the mod or the car. But by using between 5 or 8, depending of the cars. In the hypercars, I using smoothing 8. The 98 are using smoothing 5, but the feedback strength, feedback
35
And the two settings of feedback are always the same. I using 1990 both.
90%?
Yeah.
You're clipping in the 98.